My name is Hicham Larhnimi. I'm the general manager for Heetch here in Sweden. And my role is to open up the eyes to people here that rideshare, which we're in, should be available for young kids at night. So we're only open at night when it's unsafe and unsecure, and when you don't have enough public transportation to get home. And that's how we started 2013 in Paris, and today we're in 5 European countries. There's 2 issues. One has to do with the taxes, what is called unprofessional and not professional. And it's too complicated today to understand how much you have to tax and how to do it. So there's a lot of people that don't do it because it's too confusing. You got people that make maybe 5,000 crowns a year, and they are not bothered to declare that. At Heetch you can only make 40,000 crowns a year, so you have a reason to tax, but it's still very complicated. Another problem is the industry. The industry is very not liberalized today. However, there is a proposal on the table. Today you are not even allowed to drive a friend to the airport and get money for gas. So we have a big problem when it comes to that. We are seen as something that is not okay in society. Sweden is very important to us for 2 reasons. It's very strategic when it comes to Scandinavia in general and regulations. Other countries tend to follow Sweden when it comes to regulations, and Sweden is also an innovative country, number 2 after Silicon Valley. So if we want to stay that way, we need to open up regulations for peer-to-peer services, because we do have that. However, there needs to be a framework around it. The second thing about Sweden is that it's one of the best test markets when it comes to the product. So we do a lot of workforces here to understand, and focus groups to understand how we can fully develop the product. In other countries, rideshare is seen as okay. Like in France, for example, where we started, it is okay to drive other people as long as you don't make a profit. Making 40,000 is not a profit here in Sweden. It barely covers your car cost. Another thing is Belgium. They accepted now shared economy platforms if they follow certain criteria. So we always tell people here in Sweden to look outside and see what kind of solutions you have there, and they are way more open. There's a map in Europe where they show how many shared economy platforms you have in different countries, and Sweden is one of the least numbers. And you have France and UK that has one of the most numbers. So I think Sweden should look into other countries for that. It's been a very confusing topic when it comes to shared economy. You've had companies here before that said they were shared economy, but technically they're not. Shared economy is supposed to be between amateurs, and it should not be a profit. It's what shared economy was supposed to be from the beginning. And we do talk between each other, and we're actually even starting an organization, but I can't tell you more about it yet. Why it's needed is because more and more people are using these platforms. Today we have around 400,000 Swedish people that are using it, which means there's 400,000 people that are not really sure how they should tax their money, or if it's legal or not, and so forth. So today we need to talk about how do we make this okay. Is there solutions that we can put on the table? We do have some proposals that we are offering that are happening outside Sweden, and we do have some good conversations. So what I'm hoping from this event is that stakeholders and politicians do understand we have a problem, and the problem is going to get bigger and bigger unless we solve it today.